we've got another fun little video, and it is on this guy. Now this is what I'm calling the Call of Duty rifle. There's a lot going on here. We're going to go over everything. We're going to test some of it out. And before we take it out, we're going to go over everything real quick. So from butt to tip, we've got a nice FDE adjustable stock back here. And we also have a FDE sling with double QDE mounts. One goes in here on the stock, and then another one up here on the handguard. The base of this build, I've had this for a while. It's been in a bunch of different videos. But this is originally a DPMS Oracle. Another thing we've got here is a new adjustable grip. You can loosen this and pivot it around and get it on the angle that you like, which is pretty neat. And the first of two really cool items on this build is this guy here. It is a binary trigger. And if you are unsure how that works, a binary trigger, you have a regular setting on here where it will function as a regular trigger, and then you have your binary setting. When you have it on the regular, it fires like usual. You'll pull the trigger, it'll fire a round, you let off, and then you have to pull the trigger again and it will fire another round. When you adjust the safety selector here, when you set your selector here to the binary mode, when you pull the trigger, it will fire a round, and then when you let off, it will fire another round. So every function or pull of the trigger actually fires 2 rounds instead of 1. So that is really cool, really fun. It's not really a like useful thing. It's just a cool, fun thing that I got a hold of. I've done a couple of different videos on it, and I threw it in this, and now we're doing another video on it to put a couple of fun things together. Because why not? And there's a couple of companies that make binary triggers, but this particular one came from Franklin Armory, just if you're curious. This is the still stock barrel on the DPMS Oracle, which is a 16-inch 5.56 barrel. We've got a 15-inch quad Picatinny rail, and then we have a very popular, very nice Streamlight ProTac light on here with a pressure switch, which is really nice. I love having Streamlights on a lot of my rifles with the pressure switches. A lot of people do Surefire. It's quite a bit more expensive, but I mean, you can't really go wrong with Streamlight. I've done a bunch of different videos on a lot of their different lights, and I am a big Streamlight fan. As far as the optic goes, we've just got, and I've thrown a bunch of different optics on this rifle for doing different videos and stuff, but just at the time of filming this video, we've got a Vortex Crossfire red dot, which is a really nice optic. And for the other really cool thing on here is the underbarrel launcher. This is a 37mm launcher. It's not a grenade launcher. This particular launcher came from Ordnance Group. I've done a couple of videos with them. They make a bunch of different munitions, like a lot of them are pretty much like fireworks, pretty much going off for like animal control and stuff like that. They make smoke rounds and flashbang rounds, stuff like that. It's a lot of fun to shoot. It's fun. I did a video for them with this and put it on here. Just to do a fun quick video on here. If you're interested in knowing more on this, I did do an exclusive video on that, so you can check that out if you're interested. But quick overview, you have a tube release here. You can load around in there. And then you have a charging handle over here, and it's ready to fire. You have a safety selector. And that's how that works. So that's pretty much all the goodies on this fun little build. So we're gonna take it out and test all the different fun functions on this. Alright, so we're going to try out the binary trigger. Just running it semi-auto at first. And then the binary. Alright, so we're going to try out the underbarrel launcher, and the two new ones that we haven't fired yet is the rapid round. We're going to shoot one of them off, and then the freedom rounds. Both of these are pretty much like a firework going off. So let's try them out. Alright, so we've got a crackle round first. And these do have the aluminum casing, so these can be reloaded. That's nice. Wow, that was really cool. Alright, now we're going to try one of the freedom rounds. It's pretty much the same thing, just a little bit different.